Hi everyone, and welcome to Do You Speak English, which is the name of this book, which I've just had published, and it's also the name of the Facebook page, which has the same name as the book. That's possibly where you found me, or maybe you found me on my website, which is wdparry.com, wdparry.com, and the details are down below. So this book is basically about 12 different languages, 12 chapters, and 12 locations. And what I've done is I've basically thrown myself in the deep end in each particular chapter, each situation, using different techniques on how to learn a language. Now, despite the book's title, Do You Speak English, this is not about getting everybody to speak English. It's not a mission to force people to speak English. It's actually quite the contrary. It's about encouraging people to learn another language, whether that is English or any other language. It doesn't necessarily have to be one of the languages in the book. Now, the reason for that is if you learn another language, you open yourself up to another culture. You learn how to deal with other people. Also, the book doesn't preach about being fluent in a language. That's not what this is about. I love languages. I speak other languages. But I'm never going to confess to being fluent in, say, Arabic, which is one of the chapters of the book. However, what I will be doing is this series of clips. One of them, each one will be based on a different language. The first one being English, and I'll follow the order of the chapters in the book. So the 12th one and last one will be Portuguese. Now, a person who loves languages, a person who speaks other languages, more than I think 6 languages is the rule. You would be considered a polyglot. Now, there are several clips on YouTube that are made by polyglots, and they're fantastic. They speak many, sometimes dozens of languages. What I'd like to point out, though, is that it's never great to leave comments under a YouTube clip to criticize someone's accent, pronunciation, grammar, any of that. It's not very motivating, it's discouraging, and it's pointless, really, especially in the case of this book, where the goal, the point of the book is not to be fluent in a language, it's to dabble in languages, it's to be able to speak enough of the language to get by. So, comments about your Arabic could do with some improvement doesn't help. I know it could do with some improvement. Alright, so it's not about being fluent. This is about getting involved in the language and being exposed in the language. Okay, so look for me on my website or the Facebook page. Please send me comments and feedback about the book, and any suggestions you'd like to know about in terms of the other languages and how I attacked those languages, how I covered those languages, and I'd love to hear from you. So I hope you enjoy the book, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.